life.
And on Saturday, it went down after 50 Cent shared a screenshot of his private DMs with Will Smith, who straight up cursed him out after the rapper shared his 2 cents, no pun intended, on Will's wife Jada Pinkett Smith's past relationship with August Alsina.
You know, we just...
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and go ahead and hit that notifications button if you haven't already. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you want the music to the intro and you want to sign up for my second channel or subscribe to my second channel, Life with Anthony Spade, go to my homepage. All right, today I'm going to be reacting to 50 Cent saying that Jada Pinkett Smith is making their relationship looks weak. And I will also be reacting to a video of a woman who says that women should sleep around with other men in their relationship just to see if their man loves them or not. But first, let's get to 50 Cent and Jada Pinkett Smith. Okay, 50 Cent is questioning why Jada Pinkett Smith keeps sharing details about her marriage to Will Smith in public. Well, we all know that she is saying all of this just to get attention, all right, to her red pill table talk. And right now, using big names like her and Will always drag in their attention because they always go viral. What people need to understand about celebrities is that they become numb to whatever you can say about them. It's the same thing with content creators. We have nothing but negative comments in our comments, but we have to become numb to it. We have to become used to it. You have to become programmed to not caring what anyone thinks about you. Being that they're celebrities, there's no such thing as bad publicity. So a lot of celebrities are not afraid to put their business out there in order to get attention. But on Thursday, 50 Cent went to Instagram to speak about the situation after Jada revealed that maintaining a sex life with husband Will Smith was very difficult. And 50 Cent says, why does she keep doing this? It makes the relationship look weaker. First the entanglement, now this, come on. Earlier, Jada Pinkett Smith had revealed on her show that it has been a hard time maintaining a sexual relationship with Will Smith because he does not understand her. And she says that they've been together for a long time trying to figure out, but it was also complications in the relationship with he not understanding her. She then gave viewers a situation as to how she and Will kept their sex life going after being married for so many years. And what she said was, you tell me what you need and I'll tell you what I want and I'm on top of it. That's how they did it. They asked each other, what do you want out of a relationship and what do you need out of the relationship? And the other worked on it. But I actually think that it's Will Smith that spent more time trying to get her to love him more. And I just don't think that she has the ability to love. Women have a hard time loving beta males and super duper nice guys, even though guys are programmed for that. Guys are programmed to be this, to be this knight in shining armor because you were programmed since a little child. So you always have that king and queen wedding. So people are always want to look like the perfect relationship. The more perfect the relationship tries to look, the worse it is. But this isn't the first time that 50 Cent has actually said something to Will Smith or made a statement about it. Last year, 50 Cent went in the DMs to talk to Will Smith. Let's get to it.
And on Saturday, it went down after 50 Cent shared a screenshot of his private DMs with Will Smith, who straight up cursed him out after the rapper shared his 2 cents, no pun intended, on Will's wife Jada Pinkett Smith's past relationship with August Alsina.
You know,
He reached out to Will to check on him after Will and Jada sat down for a very candid convo on her Facebook Watch series Red Table Talk Friday.
You and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided...
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to...
You guys notice even back then she had her hair on her head. This is the beginning of her depression starting. Now she don't have the hair.
We broke up.
Yeah, in case you missed it, Jada admitted to getting into what she called an entanglement with singer August Alsina while she and Will were separated. 50. The rapper shared this screenshot of his convo with the actor on Instagram Saturday. After he asked Will if he was okay, Will responded that he was cool and he appreciated the concern. 50 asked why Jada would, quote, tell you that on a show for everyone to see. And Will said, we broke up, so she did her and I did me. Wrote, quote, then she said only she can give permission for somebody to blow her back out. Yeah, Will? His response was blunt AF. You, 50. The candy shop singer was clearly confused by the 4-letter mic drop, writing, wait, what'd I do?
What you guys have to understand about these type of relationships is that they exist more than often. The higher you go up with money, the more you start meeting relationships where a man and woman are married, but they both live separate lives in order to keep the business of everything going. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith is a business. Their kids are a business right now. Getting a divorce just throws in too many monkey wrenches. It's just like with this Kanye and Kim Kardashian situation, that's not going to really blow up and be as big as it is. If you ask me, they're probably going to end up getting back together. The Will Smith and the Jada Pinkett situation, it's a wrap. It will be used for views for the rest of their life because they would never be able to be looked at the same after going so many years with people looking at them as being the perfect couple. All right, second video we about to get into. It's going to be a girl. This is off of World Star. This is going to be my first time reacting to this.
I believe that every woman should cheat on their boyfriend or their partner before they get married. You cheat on him because you need to know, sis. You need to know if this man really loves you. If you cheat on him and he doesn't leave you and he stays with you, he still want to be with you, he still want to build with you, he still want you to have his kids, he still want to pay your rent, you got yourself a winner. Because you need to know.
All right, guys, let's get right to it. That's not a winner. That's called a simp. Being a simp beta male is a winner to a woman because she knows she has complete control over you to keep her from being hurt. All right. Only a hurt woman is going to say this, and women who have been hurt are going to relate to it. Women have more emotion than a man, but they get scarred faster. But the difference between a man and a woman is that a woman, when she gets scarred, she doesn't change immediately. A man changes the first time he gets scarred. Typically, a woman has to get scarred 4 or 5 times before she starts to see the light. This is why you see more women dating the wrong type of guys and less right type of guys. When there's more of the right type of guys that want her, it's due to the simple fact she can deal with a lot of more pain. The same thing that makes her cry is the same thing that makes her stay. But when she starts to awaken, yes, she's going to do stupid stuff, and they're going to say stupid stuff like this girl is saying in the video.
This man is loyal. Is he going to stand behind you for better or for worse? You need to know these things. When things get hard, is he going to be there? You need to know if this man can forgive and forget.
Let me tell you guys something. You don't want to be in a relationship with a woman and you guys are going through a whole bunch of stuff, right? Just to stay together. I hate being around couples that have been together and have been through so much. They always talk about we cheated. We went through this. We went through this. And we still together. We work through it. No, what you're doing is called trauma bonding. Now you and her can't go be with nobody else. All you're going to do is sit around and be miserable with each other because you're afraid to go back out into the dating market. You don't want to be one of these dudes stuck inside of a relationship because you and the girl has been through too much trauma and you just can't get away from each other. That's called trauma bonding. Try to avoid that.
Most women cheat before they get married anyways, let's be honest. And most men be lying anyway. You need to know if y'all can hold each other down when things get hard. And on cheating, don't ever stop a man from loving me. For real, for real. You're not going to stop loving me because I cheated. And I'm not going to stop loving you because you cheated. We're going to figure this shit out together. On God.
All right, guys, you don't want to follow that. That is the worst type of advice to hear. Is that you go ahead and do all this stuff before you get married. For one, you shouldn't be getting married because there's no benefits in getting married. Married is nothing but a fantasy world for the woman. That's all it is. If you want to get married more than the woman want to get married, you're going to get played. If you want to have kids more than the woman wants to have kids, you're going to get played. You want to put on the image of a family and happy-go-likely more than the woman does, you're going to get played. Whenever you want to do female stuff, you're going to get played. Why? because you've already placed yourself in a vulnerable position. You've already showed yourself as the weaker vessel. The moment you become a weaker vessel to a woman, she would never, never, ever respect you. You don't want to be one of these dudes that's figuring it out at 35, 40 years old. You want to figure it out now. If it ain't beautiful at the beginning, it's not going to be beautiful in the relationship. Don't trauma bond with these women, all right? This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.